Hey, what's up, good people? Welcome back to Stock Up with Larry Jones. Hey, go ahead right now and just hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Trust me, you won't regret it. Come and roll with this family called Stock Up with Larry Jones. All ages, all races. We want everybody to win here. Hey, so I just want to just go in and kind of chop it up really quick and just give you guys an update of what's going on. Chinese stock are just taking a beating. There was just a meeting with some of the government officials in China. And so America's putting pressure on China to kind of chill with this geopolitical situation. They're trying to put some distance between China and Russia. Okay, so they don't want Russia bagging. They don't want China bagging Russia up, and they're putting pressure on. And we don't know what that means fully. If there are sanctions, the problem is there could be reverse sanctions, right? And with everybody waging sanctions, you and I, the people, will pay. We will pay at the pumps like we're doing now, and we will pay with some of these stocks that we are in now, all right? And so I made a very controversial video about a Chinese stock being NEO. And you guys know what my position was, what I did. I had some NEO, but you have to do what's best for you. Remember, anything you say is not a suggestion for you to buy, hold, or sell. But, I always say about a plan. You can have a plan, and that's cool. But just like the great poet Mike Tyson said, everybody has a plan until you get hit in the face. That just means that we just don't know what's going to come next, right? And so me personally, I change my plan according to what the geopolitical situation is happening or whatever. And you just have to be able to move, right? So let's take a look right here. Chinese stock just got even cheaper, but lockdown regulations and geopolitical darkness, the outlook. So, this was put up before this meeting that just happened. So you could see all these Chinese stocks are getting beat down. And I don't have any except a very small position in NEO. I sold a lot of my NEO. So I just have a very small position in NEO, not enough for me to worry about because I'm not into worrying big, okay? So you do what's best for you. That's what I did. I just want to keep it real with you guys, okay? So let's talk about a couple of more things, right? So tech is getting beat up today. There's a lot going on. So tech is tanking today. And it's still all of this geopolitical situation. There's a lot of fear in the markets, and because there's a lot of fear in the markets, a lot of people are pulling their money out, and they're just being cautious, right? And so the stock that are taking a beating right now, a lot of them are in the S&P 500. Okay, so look at here, stock prices, especially those in the Standard & Poor's S&P 500 index, are one of the 10 leading indicators. So what this means is what I meant by that is, what are the odds of a recession increasing from oil prices? Okay, Russian invasion, right? These are the keys. So the S&P. So let's look at the S&P. What's in the S&P? Well, Apple's in the S&P, Microsoft, Alphabet, Amazon, Tesla, Facebook, Meta Platforms, Nvidia, Tesla, JP Morgan. These are all, that are heavily weighted in the S&P. And so their tech is tanking because of everything. And this is a sign that there could be a recession coming next year. Now, the question is a recession coming? There's always a recession coming. There's always a bear market coming. There's always a bull market coming, okay? And we have to know that. And there's always a correction and a recession coming. It is a loop. It's a pattern that repeats itself every so often. I'll call it a revolving wheel, okay? But what happens is you say, well, why should I invest in? Because you can make money in every market. So you're going to see a lot of people. The way I made a lot of money in 2008, I was doing a lot of day trading, but I was also dollar cost averaging, all right, from my long hold. So I just DCA'd through, but I was doing a lot of day trading. And you're going to see a lot of investors move to day trading, okay? And you're going to see a lot of people trading options if a recession comes, because you can swing in, make a grab, swing back out. And you can make a lot of money doing it with options, but you could also lose a lot of money doing with options if you don't know what you're doing. All right. So let's keep it moving here. So let's look at the S&P. All right. So the S&P is selling off. All right. This is year to date. This is the S&P Standard & Poor's. It is selling off. As you can see here, it's you got a descending wedge coming in here, a descending triangle wedge. Look at that. It's just going down, 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 down. And that's not good, right? And so all of these stock, let's look at them again. These are all selling off. Here we have it right here in the overall S&P, right? So here's the descending line, right? And so what's happening is this sell-off is just another sign that a recession, all of these names, is looming, okay? But most analysts think that it could come by Q2 or Q3 of next year. So we're not expecting it to happen this year. But what's happening also is gas prices is going up. The inverted yield curve is another sign. Gas prices going up, right? And then inflation growing at a higher spurt than GDP, gross domestic product, right? And so these are all signs that we could be heading into a recession. And if you didn't see my video from yesterday, I'm gonna leave it here in the box and show you clearly where the money is made in a recession. Okay, so there's money to be made throughout in any of these markets, right? So let's see what's going on here. The Dow is trying to fight back. Let's look at it here, right? So right now it is 3:34 Eastern time. So we only have just under about 26 minutes before closing bell. I just wanted to show you guys that the Dow gave up 450 points so far, judging by the time that you see this. Okay, so I'm going to keep this one short, good people. I just wanted to let you know what's happening with China and these Chinese stock, which is hanging really heavy on the stock market. People are just nervous. The market is nervous. We got the geopolitical situation, all right? That will get worse before it gets better, but it will get better, okay? Then we have inflation, and then today is Monday, so we got Tuesday and Wednesday, the 15th and the 16th, the Fed will have their meeting, and we will know by the 16th how much the Fed is going up on the interest rate. Right now, so far, they've leaked to us it is only going to be 0.25%, 25 basis points, okay? But we don't know until they do it. They could do anything, all right? Janet Yellen, she and Jay Powell, it's like they're on either ends. You know, it's like they never even talk to each other when you listen to the both of them talk. So you really can't tell. One seems more dovish, the other one seems more hawkish. One seems more aggressive, and the other one seems less aggressive, okay? And so only time will tell. We got Tuesday will be the meeting, and then Wednesday will be the meeting. So expect a ton of volatility this week, okay? So we should know by Wednesday. But I can tell you this, the market does not like it when the Feds are talking, and neither do I, because it generally costs us money. But just remember this. It's only paper money. You have not lost anything until you sell, right? So now I took a little loss on a stock that I think has the potential to have even more of a loss. But I rolled it into something that I think I'll make my money back in a much shorter period of time. Okay, so that's how I'm rolling with it. I still have some, and if it comes back, I'll still be good. All right, good people. Hey, make sure you check out all the links below. All right, good people. And if you haven't liked yet, like. And if you are not subscribed, take a second, make sure that you are subscribed, and I will keep you up to date as much as possible. I've been monitoring the markets all day today, and it really hasn't been anything really earth-shattering except what's going on, of course, with the geopolitical situation and now China. All right, good people. Hey, I love you guys. We're going to make it through this. We're just going to keep it going. All right, good people. Love you guys. Live, love, laugh, and learn.